Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Modular, the Warframe mod review series. Well, it's that time again. Time for another week dedicated to one of the Warframes. This time it's a frame I've spent a lot of time on, however not so much recently because I've been playing so much Mesa. And that is one of the best support frames in the game, Banshee. Today, however, we're taking a look at the augment Sonic Fracture for her first ability, Sonic Boom. Now, Sonic Boom is an already fantastic, cheap and spammable ability. It means that you knock everything down in a cone in front of you. So how does Sonic Fracture improve on an already decent ability? Well, every single enemy that gets hit by Sonic Boom will have their armor reduced by 70% for 8 seconds. And you can improve that 70% all the way up to 100% by increasing your power strength to a minimum of 43%. Meaning that a Max Intensify and Power Drift mod will hit it on their own, along with the duration of armor reduction being affected by, unsurprisingly, duration mods. It's available to buy from Cephalon Suda and the Parrying Sequence for 25,000 standing when you hit max rank with them. So in terms of the build I'm using, you are going to have to wait till Friday when my suit up comes out to find that out, but needless to say that I have a build dedicated to this augment. It's a very balanced build though, and that's how much I like it. People underestimate how much the armor of a high level enemy mitigates your damage, and the further you go into a mission, it gets worse and worse. The ability to not only knock enemies down but also strip them entirely of their armor without needing to go to ridiculous amounts of power strength is fantastic, and something I feel is an asset to the team. Even something like the level 140 Bombard in the background now, it goes down significantly quicker when you strip him of his armor completely. The difference between the two is night and day. So not only do you get some really good knockdown for the ability in the first place, you also get that armor strip which effectively boosts the damage from your weapon. For a tiny energy cost as well, 6 energy per cast if you have max efficiency, and it's multi-target as well. Provided your target is in front of you, in a sort of conal area, you are going to hit them. And it has decent range, especially if you mod a bit of range in there. It makes this not only a great utility augment, but fantastically efficient as well. The other thing is that you don't need quite as much power strength on your Banshee to buff, say for example, sonar with this augment. Because if you've removed a ton of damage reduction the enemy had because of the armor, you're already doing way more damage per shot. Combine that with sonar, and more specifically Resonance augment, and I'm going to be taking a look at on Wednesday, you have a lethal combination. Banshee is one of those frames, it's incredible team support when played correctly, and Sonic Fracture is one of those augments I saw and immediately knew was going to be a good one. I've not exactly been quiet on my dislike for the way that armor scales in the game, and an augment like this that is percentage based and can be boosted up to 100% fairly easily is incredible. And the way that armor stripping should work, cough cough polarize, I should say that this augment, give it a go, it's definitely worth it. And it's used on my balance build on Banshee whenever I'm fighting armoured enemies. Naturally, downside of this mod, against the Corpus and the Infested, not quite so useful because I don't really have armour, so I wouldn't take it against them. But against the Grineer and the Corrupted, this augment is invaluable. Give it a go, see if you find it as useful as I have. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. As always guys, many thanks for watching. We've got the Resonance mod to look at for Sonar tomorrow. So I thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.